Tonight, archaeologists say a local journalist may have located the wreckage of the Clotilda, a ship that carried the last known illegal shipment of slaves to the U.S.
Those held captive on that ship later formed Africatown just north of downtown Mobile. NBC 15's Christian Jennings has more on this fascinating story.
Christian, what's left of the ship lies in the Mobile-Tensaw Delta, right?
That's right, Greg. And today I caught up with AL.com reporter Ben Rains, who made this remarkable discovery earlier this month. He shared with us the video you're about to see of his find that's only accessible by boat. It was January 2nd when Ben Rains hopped in a boat and pulled up to this island in the lower Mobile-Tensaw Delta, just north of Mobile. On this day, there was an extremely low tide, brought on by the bomb cyclone that blasted the East Coast.
25 degrees. It was pretty miserable. I mean, there was ice around the boat and all, but the water was so low that I was able to see it.
After talking with people in the community and going through historical records, he was able to locate what could be the Clotilda, the last ship to bring slaves to the U.S. 50 years after importing slaves was made illegal. The Clotilda brought more than 100 Africans to Mobile in 1859.
So right now it's a circumstantial case, but it's a really good one. What we have, the ship is actually, I found it right around where the captain of the ship says he burned it back in 1860, which is a hugely important place to start. Then the construction techniques are exactly right. I took a shipwright up there.
Now archaeologists are tasked with developing a plan to explore the unseen.
The shipwright thinks there's 10 more feet of ship down below the mud because the ship will only burn down to the water line. So we may actually have the pens where the slaves, the captives were held.
Robert Battles is the former director of the Africatown Welcome Center, a town created by those held captive on the Clotilda.
Our history is our greatest asset.
He was delighted to hear of a possible discovery with such historical significance.
What you did in the midst of Jim Crow, segregation, and Reconstruction, they built a free community, run by Africans, controlled by Africans, and monitored. They kept our tradition and religion.
Such a cool story. Now, to read more on the history of the Clotilda and its voyage, visit our website, mynbc15.com. Rains says if archaeologists are able to confirm that this is indeed that slave ship, he'd love to see it in a museum in the Africatown community one day. In the newsroom, Christian Jennings, NBC 15 News.